It's a lazy Sunday. We've got a Polymega. Let's install some games. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RCFC welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. Yes, that's right. We are here right in Studio A with a box. Yeah, this box came from eBay, and in it are two PlayStation games. I was having a conversation with Gunsy20, one of our fellow GTC members, and I was asking him whether or not he had heard of or played certain PSX gems. Now, he's a young guy. You know, he's born actually sometime either during the release of some of these games or even before or even after some of these games, I should say. So obviously, you know, it might have missed him by a couple years or so, you know, because you know, he's a young guy. He's a young guy. But anyway, we've got some cool things, and we're gonna open these boxes and we're gonna figure it out. We're also gonna have visitors, apparently. So let's see what's going on here. What's up, man?
Hi.
What's up?
Oh, well, I don't mean to put this on the show, but I would like a different game card other than Smash Brothers.
Oh.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It's a very cool game.
We're looking for new games to play, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a super cool game where Mario turns into an elephant, some sort of guy that can throw bubbles, and a drill.
I mean, he knows. That's
because I've seen the back of the card. Box.
All right. Well, why don't you go and have some fun playing that, and I'm gonna have some fun in opening this box and installing some games on this.
I'll see you next time.
All right. See you later. All right. Oh, can you close the door for me, buddy?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you. See, that's how you go on a Sunday. That's how we go on a Sunday. Just hanging out, playing some games, waiting for dinner to finish up. It's daylight savings, so we got an extra hour. It's pretty good. So hope you guys are also having a wonderful Sunday and weekend. So yeah, and hopefully he's gonna have a really good time playing the game. I might actually have to pause to help him put that in there, but we'll see. We'll see what we can see. First, let's open this box and find out what games I was talking about with Gunsy. It was one in particular. There was actually two. One of them was and still is kind of not obscenely expensive, but it's still pretty high for a classic, for something that was widely available at its time of release and even afterwards. Very surprised that it's like that much to pick up a copy of this one. But the one that I was talking about now, the one I'm about to open, moderately priced, but you know, of course, seminal. And it came in a bundle with another game that was quite surprising to get at the same price point. So basically, for the price of the average price of this one game I'm about to show you, I got two games, which is actually kind of neat, right? What was the game? Yes, indeed. Metal Gear Solid. This one brings me back. Like, just brings me back. It's such a great game. Let me check the discs here. They said they were really good. So, and this auction was a ways away. Yeah, it's just almost perfect. I could show you the disc, but I mean, the PlayStation discs, you know, you can like kind of like barely see things. Very, very cool. And it's complete. Got manual. All right. Nice little preview of Silent Hill on the back. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll have to hunt this one down too. Some Silent Hill action. That one actually might be a little more rare, a little harder to get price wise. So, do I have two copies of the? Yeah, I have a second manual for the game. Thanks, seller. I don't know if you realized that was probably not supposed to be a thing, but I got two copies of the manual. That's pretty neat. The second disc, yeah, it's got a little scratcheroni on it. But I don't think it's going to affect gameplay in any way. These game discs are pretty resilient. So yeah. So this was around the $39.99 mark, plus shipping and taxes, like $42 or $43 or something like that, right? So it's not terrible for an old PSX game, especially of its caliber. I'd pay that, and did, of course. But the reason why I went on this one was because this one was an auction that was right at that same price point, right? With the like the $3 or $4 media mail shipping or whatever it was, and taxes. But it also came with another game. What was that game? Alundra 2, A New Legend Begins from Activision. The first one was a working designs game that I loved, and I never actually got to play this one. So getting this game in as almost a freebie, very cool. Very, very cool. The young one has not returned, so I'm imagining he's on his way, becoming elephants and playing. So that's good. So very, very cool. We're going to open this one too. I don't think this one is complete though. Yeah, it's not. So nothing in the first slot there. No manual to speak of, which is okay. But as long as the disc is good, and it looks very good, yeah, it should be good to go. You know, I can look up the manual and do all that kind of stuff later. And for PlayStation, because I have the Polymega, I'm not necessarily worried about collecting things that have to be in their cases. You'll have to have the jewel case and all that kind of stuff. Disc only is fine by me in the PlayStation era, but that's for another show. So we did the unboxing, right? We're gonna start. I think we're gonna start by doing Alundra 2, and then we're gonna put in Metal Gear because it's only one disc. So why don't we go over to the Polymega, put myself in the box, and see what we can see here, shall we? Let's go. So here we are at the Polymega. I put myself in the box. I'm back there in the bottom right there. Yeah, hello. How's it going? And I got my Alundra 2 disc. I'm about to slap this bad boy right in here, right into the Polymega. Now, apparently you can leave the other modules out. You don't have to like remove them or whatever if you're doing disc-based stuff, which is pretty convenient. So we're just going to put that in. I've got the NES module, obviously, from the last time. It was the only module that I had installed. I have the N64 module, the Ultra module. I'm not going to put the update in. Shh, I'm not going to do it yet. Oh, see, another family member on a lazy Sunday is in the room with me, and I think he's telling me that I got to go. He's got to go out. But we can do that by starting the install process for this particular PlayStation game. And then maybe I'll hit pause. We'll come back later. So you don't have to watch the whole process go. You know what I mean? So we'll see. No, he just wants to lay on the floor. It's a fun day. It's a fun day, guys. All right. There it is. PlayStation Alundra 2 Legend Begins. All right. We're going to hit manage. There it is. There it is. Add to collection and install. Confirm. It sure does. Takes 599.643 megabits. Uh-oh. Where's my external? It has not seen the external drive. That's not great. Can I move? Can I move installations after we do that? I don't know. Because things actually happened. It was some wild woodland creatures were back here. I bet you. Well, that's what happened. Somebody knocked the drive. Oh wait, no. No, not knock the drive. No, my drive is installed. It's internal. What's going on here? Settings. Storage. Huh. Where'd my other drive go? That's very interesting. I mean, I couldn't have lost my drive, right? Oh, that's a bummer. All right. Well, we'll install it just in case, and then I guess we're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to do some looking into things. So if I go to my collection, I wonder if it's Final Fantasy Tactics. Can I play the game? Because I'm pretty sure I installed this on the external the secondary drive. I have a 2 terabyte in here. Yeah, please insert game media to continue. That's not friendly. I don't like that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it wants me to install the media there. Oh man, it doesn't see the drive. Well, we're gonna have to work. Well, I don't know. We have to worry about that. We'll have to reach out to support, I think, on that. So anyway, yeah, I don't necessarily want to install this game on the internal drive, but I guess we will. So let's do it. We're gonna put it in 34%. Oh, not digging that. That's not great. That's not a great thing. I mean, I'm not going to install Metal Gear today. That's what this video means. We'll install this and see if it plays. But then I got to go figure out what happened to my drive. It'd be just a super, super bummer if I have to format the drive and if I have to reformat the drive and then reinstall the games. That's a turbo bummer. Because we had that big thing. We had all these games. We had all these games we installed. Oh, man. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. So what I'm going to do in this installation progress, so we don't have to like worry about looking and staring at this bar go by 1% by 1%, I'm going to hit pause, and then we'll be back. So we're at 47%. We'll see it in just a second. All right. Wow. I couldn't have planned that any better. It was at 98 or 97%. I'm like, all right, let me just unpause here, and then boom. There it is. Installation complete on Alundra 2. A new legend begins. Yeah, it looks like it's in here, which is cool. I like that. Let me see if I can do it here. Can I eject the disc from here? No. All right. So I'll hit the eject button. There we go. We've got Alundra out. And we'll put that back in its box. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen when I go to look at the hard drive. I don't know. Maybe I just need to. Maybe I need to just reboot or something like that. Well, maybe we'll play around. But let's test this one. Start new game. Just to make sure we got that. There's the old Activision logo. A Contrail production. Lots of different software companies. Now loading.
Long ago, pirates ruled the seas.
There we
The
go.
kingdom of Varuna enjoyed peace and prosperity under a wise king and the watchful eyes of his 2 master swordsmen, Radcliffe and Jihan. When these 2 fine soldiers vanished, the kingdom was left defenseless.
Oh no. The defenseless
power-hungry
kingdom.
Baron Diaz was quick to strike. First, he combined forces with the pirates to jail the king and secretly replace him with a wooden puppet. Not satisfied with just the throne, the Baron then recruited the
No one noticed?
wizard to help him steal the kingdom's long-hidden treasures.
Oh my goodness.
The kingdom's only hope is the king's daughter, Alexia. Discovering the connection between the Baron and the pirates, Alexia sets out to find Flint, a famed pirate hunter wanted for treason against the Baron's new regime. Alexia knows that Flint is the kingdom's only hope.
Oh, all right. A princess in search of the only hope. Or a new hope. Alright, sounds good. What's window normal? Oh. I clearly didn't hit the right button there. Okay. It's fine. I mean, it's definitely loading, so that's good. We like that. We don't like the fact that it's not loading on the drive. I'm gonna skip the beginning. Okay. Run buttons on R2. Oh, that's good. Jump to avoid spikes. Oh. Oh, sweet. Got an herb. That's pretty cool. Definitely different than the first Alundra. First Alundra was like a top-down Zelda-like, where this is actually kind of like a Zelda Ocarina of Time, maybe? You know, the cameras are really, really tight, though. Oh, that's you. Oh, no. Climbing up. Maybe it opens up a little more. There's less corridory. More videos. I guess not, because we're in a ship that's flying.
I can't stand it anymore. I gotta get off this flying hunk of tin. All this noise. This aeroplane is giving me a headache.
Chill out, Pop. It's not so bad.
It's like chill out.
Besides, it's the Baron's orders.
Ha! And you two call yourselves pirates. Well, a real pirate wouldn't be caught dead floating up in the air like...
Alright, that's pretty good. We're gonna start this one over, so we'll exit the game. So, I mean, it works. The install worked. That was good. So good pickup. Of course, I would try Metal Gear next, but I'm not going to do that because what I want to do is I'm going to actually just power off and I'm gonna power it back on and see if it can see the drive. If not, I'm gonna have to actually unplug and dismount and remount the drive to see if it even recognizes the drive, which is it's a little scary. If I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was not expecting to turn on the Polymega after just a little bit of dormancy. I mean, I've been turning it on maybe a month or something like that because I've been so busy. But to turn it on and then not have the things recognize the drive that I put in it, that's not amazing. Because I don't want to lose that data. I mean, obviously, I have all the games. I could just reinstall, but still, that took forever to do. I don't want to have to do it all over again. Okay. So it's doing something. PlayStation. Oh. Oh. Was that it? Just turning it off and on again? The old IT crowd? This is an installed game. It's on that other drive. I wonder if I can manage the other one. Yeah, Eternal Eyes. It loaded. So let me go over here. What if I go over here to System? That was really super weird, right, guys? That was super weird. Yeah, there it is. All right. Manage. Internal collection. Okay. Change install location. To transfer requires yes. Yes, I want to proceed. All right. Transfer the external storage. Transfer in progress. Transfer complete. Showing collection. There it is. All right, cool. So, external storage, 42 games. Internal storage. Let's see if all right, so we go to internal storage. No, I want internal storage. Oh. Huh. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Can I transfer a game that was previously installed? Can I transfer a game that is in that might be wait. Can I transfer a game on here that was a built-in to the external storage and still access it after the update? Ooh, that's another video. That's another video, I think. All right, so what do we know is not? It's the Pico games, right? The Pico games are going to be gone. So Brave Battle is going to go, right? I think. Dragon View definitely is going to go. So I mean, let's see if it'll do it. Let's see if it'll do it at all. Change install location. Yes. Go to the external storage. Transfer finish. Hey, let me do it. Internal storage. It said Tobal was on here. Lunar. Let's transfer this one. That wanted to be in the X. Oh, I think I did that before I got the drive. So, all right. So let's do that. Let me go back to internal storage. All right. Let's see. I want to say that it was. Yeah, Tobal was on here. Yeah, let's move you. All right, move you. All right. So the internal storage. Now we have more free. Manage internal storage. I wonder if we just transfer them all. Battle Squadron. Doodle World. Double Dungeons. I mean, I wonder if it's, you know, I mean, at least let's do all of the ones that we know are going to go away, right? We'll leave some. We'll leave some of the Iron Commandos one. I wonder if that was a thing. Like if you just transferred to another thing and then put it on there, would it still be there? Nightshade was definitely one. Power Punch was one. This could be interesting, guys. Pushover was one. Rescue was one. Let's see here. She-Ra. No, She-Ra wasn't. Soko Banana wasn't. Super Draken was, though. So I might work on the others. I mean, Water Margin definitely was one. I might work on the others and then just transfer them all. But that's an interesting thing. Is it possible to transfer them and then do the update and then still have the games there? Sneaky, sneaky. All right, let's go to the wrap up before this video gets too long. All right, so that was it. We had some box openings. We opened a eBay purchase of a Lunder 2 and Metal Gear Solid. Now, actually, that it's up, I think maybe I'll put this in and start to do the install, and see if it goes. I think that is probably a thing that I'll do while we're talking in this thing. Then, of course, we had the thing where all of a sudden the machine was like, "Well, I'm not exactly sure whether or not I'm going to recognize the external drive," and then we diagnosed that by simply, like I said, IT crowding it, turning it off, turning it on, and then boom, it's on. So was another interesting, odd hiccup kind of thing. So it wasn't necessarily amazing, but I mean, we got through it. And then there you go. I'm waiting for it to read the disc so I can say, hey, look, it loaded Metal Gear. But interesting things, interesting times. And then, of course, we found it did load, by the way. And it identifies it as disc 1 of 2. We've done multi-disc installations before. So we're going to add to collection and install. We want to do it to the external storage. And it's installing that right now. So so it's very interesting. Very interesting. You know, could that have been a way to get around the removal of the games just by moving them? Very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So we'll find out, because it says that the firmware will give you the ability to it'll give you the ability to redo some of them. Was the update's very wordy, lawyerly like language. So very interesting. Very interesting times. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know too in a future update, which will be coming very soon, because we'll have another actual install kind of thing mixed with another story, probably coming early this week, maybe a Tuesday video. We're probably going to do a Fun for 5 tomorrow and another VCS game to try to catch up some more stuff. And if not, Tuesday and Wednesday for sure. we're going to knock out that video. A little story time about my experiences at the GameStop Retro stores, or the GameStop Retro stores. There's only one in my 50-mile radius in the state of New Jersey. It's very interesting. So a very densely populated place to only have one of those. But that's, again, another video. So as we end this video here on Big and Ice Cream Productions, we have to do one thing and one thing only. And that, of course, is thank every single member of, you guessed it, the Good Times Club. So let's do that right now. Let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Skeletrax, Lidar Gem, Pop-Up Heat, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Willie, Gunsy20, Tales from the Jundland Waste, Herb Wars, and Immortal Sojourn. Thank you guys all so much for the support, for giving us 1080p awesomeness here on StreamYard. We appreciate that here, not only here, but over on the Evercade Effect, over on Edge Channel, because we use the same StreamYard, which is awesome, and the GTC is the sole provider of awesomeness to make that happen, and the funds. So we thank you guys so much for that. Want to become a member? Want to join in the fun? Hit the join button down there. You can join in, become a member of the Good Times Club, get some exclusive videos, all sorts of other fun, awesome things. A little emojis when we do live streams and that kind of thing. And yeah, and other things. If not, that's cool. Leave some likes, leave some dislikes, leave some comments for sure on the videos. We love talking to you, and getting in there. And we're almost caught up, I think. I think there's only two new comments that I need to make, commenting back for. And they're the two new comments from the latest video that we have on the channel for the community, which is the community tab, community prompt. So make sure you're getting and watching that video too. You can tell me all about your cool things, and then we will show your stories in that cool little show. I really love doing that one. So hopefully you guys jump in and give me some comments and stuff like that. So with all that being said, we're at 35%. Ready to go solid. But it'll be installed by the time you next see me. All right. With all that being said, we'll catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Take it easy, guys. Wow, what a wild adventure. I just never thought that those things would go the way they went. All right, see you guys.
RTSC.baconicecream.com